Hey, this is Christopher, and today I want to talk about the first step, your foundation, your online presence, the foundation of everything that happens online, and that is your URL, your .com, your website. And most of you don't know this, but most of your websites are invisible to Google, and that is for two reasons. One, they score poorly. Google grades your website and they will look at how it compares to other websites. And if it doesn't score well, they're like, why should we show this? This site is no good. The site stinks. It only scores, 30%, 40%, 50%. And you can find out if you go to website grader, websitegrader.com. They will score your website. Do not put in your email. You don't need to. They want to send you spams every day saying you should spend $2,000 a month to join their email service. You don't have. You can do that for 20, not 2,000. But they have graded, and they'll give you a percent. They've looked at 5 million websites and they compare them to each other. So if you are below 70%, 60%, 50%, you need to do something about it. And you can't search for yourself on your own computer because Big Brother Google tracks you. They know that you go to that website, your website, all the time, and they will show your website or any website you visit constantly #1 in the search results. If you open up a browser and just type F, you'll see Facebook immediately will appear because they know you've typed it in before because they track you. So you can't look on your computer to see how you score in Google. That doesn't work. You have to go to Website Grader and get your score. So if your score is low, then I can fix it. I've taken 17% and taken it up to 76%. But if it's low, they're not showing you often. And if it is high, if it is scoring 70 or above, then the question is when do they show you? And so they read the keywords, which I'm going to put KW, your keywords. That's how your website tells Google what your site is about. And 99.9% of the time, your website, the main keyword is your name. You don't want your name. No one is searching for your name except your own clients, and they should already have your phone number, right? You want new clients to find you, and this is how I figured all this out. I paid $6 grand for this gorgeous website from a designer, and all of my clients loved it. They said, "Oh my God, we love your website. It's so beautiful. It feels just like this, the spa." I realized, where's the new clients? Where's all the new people who are saying they love my website? And I found out, one, it scored horrible, and two, every single page had the same keywords. Every page. And every single page, it was always my name. So the only people who could find me, even if I did score well, the only people who could find me would be people who were searching for my name. So you have to fix that. You have to base it, you have to geo-target it, you have to put a different keyword for every page so you can be found for lots of different things. And that's half of the puzzle. That will get you a high score, and the right keywords will get you visitors. It'll get you traffic to your website. But then what do? You want to monetize your website, right? The whole point is to get them into phase 2, which is into your email database. Because you're not going to believe this, 1% of the people are ready to buy right now. And just if you could see the stats of how many visitors your website gets and how many times the phone rings, you'll know. Because 1% are ready to buy now. That's the husband whose birthday, his wife's birthday, and he's looking for a gift certificate, or someone who has an emergency. You know, they want to buy right now. if you have a 24-hour emergency repair, appliance repair service, broken refrigerators, or a plumber flooding basement, they're like right now buyers. Everyone else though, 99% are future buyers. They're interested. They're surfing the web because they're looking for what you do, but they're window shopping. 99% and 1%. So the 1%, we need to get them to buy. We need to get them to buy from you. You want that sale, and you get it with authority. You create authority. You let them know that you are the absolute best, and they would be insane to buy from anyone else aside from you. And you do that with your bling. If you don't have bling, you contact me, and I can get you out on the wire with the press release and get you on CNN, MSNBC, Fox, ABC, and you can have bling. But hopefully you've won best of the town and all this. You've got some bling to get that 1% to buy from you. But what about the 99%? Everybody forgets this. You need to get them into your marketing funnel, into your email database. And some of you, actually a lot of people have joined my monthly newsletter. And that is horrible. That worked a decade ago. It does not work anymore. When I switch over to the system I use to build an email database of prospects, I usually increase the number of signups by 1,000%. So that's probably too much. Let me recap. So number one, your foundation. So of this whole online system, you start with your foundation, then you set up an automated salesman that we'll talk about tomorrow. And then once you have this salesman making money for you, you get more visitors to your site. But for your site, you want to make sure it's not invisible to Google. So you check your score at Website Grader. You need a 70% or higher. And you got to make sure it's keyword optimized so Google knows when to show you. And once they are showing you and you're getting visitors, only 1% buy. So you want to make sure you establish your authority. So the 1% buy from you, and then don't you dare ignore the 99%. This is where you can blow away everybody else by getting this 99% into your email database, which is the whole point of your website. So I'll give you the rest tomorrow. Thanks for listening.